Living Pain here. Hope all is well. It is Sunday, day 295 on this 50-pound weight loss journey. And I went in the wrong direction today. I weighed in at 206.6, which is up like 1.8 pounds. And I know exactly why. So I tried to experiment yesterday. And as you know, this is no beer and really focusing on trying to lose weight. So, but I don't like not having fun, and weekends for me, at least I like at least one day on the weekend that, you get to just get messed up. And, it was either with beer or whatever, right? So that's my vice of choice. And so anyway, I decided, if you watched the video yesterday or the vlog, you would see that I had videotaped before I had worked out, and I said that I was going to do a bike ride and then I was going to do weights. And if you look at the video, you see the bike ride portion, but you don't see the weightlifting portion. And the reason is because I didn't do the weightlifting portion. And the reason is that I wanted to try something as an experiment. So, I have my Malo 5, which is my fake beer with THC in it. And I kept, watching Joe Rogan. You watch, the Diaz brothers, all these athletes, and they all say, oh yeah, with THC or whatever you want, if it's weed, pot, whatever, right? The cannabis sort of THC stuff. Apparently when you take it, then it's supposed to really hyper focus you when you work out and all this stuff, and that's what they all talked about. And I have to preface this by saying that I am not a guy who has used THC in the past, or if nothing, it's never been on my radar. My vice is beer, and my beer don't need no buddies. That's a line from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But he's talking about his vice, and I think Leonardo DiCaprio said, what was the other guy? Brad Pitt was offering him like a joint or something dipped in acid, and he says, and he had his drink in his hand. He's like, my buddies don't need, or what was it? My buddy don't need no friends, or something like that. Anyway, I blew it. So anyway, I tried this thing. It kicked in, and I'm on the bike, and I'm thinking, you're getting a little bit more in tune. And then, long story short is, I get off, and I'm like super tired and lazy. I didn't want to do nothing. As a matter of fact, I was trying to set some of the camera angles up, and I wasn't feeling, I wasn't myself, man. Like, there's no way that this, like, I don't know how it works for someone. I could never see myself doing it again on a bike ride, but all it did was make me lazy, and that I didn't want to do weights. And then, of course, we just chilled, watched TV. There was a UFC fight, and of course, I was getting the munchies. So I'm eating popcorn, and what else did I dive into a little bit there? There was some little bit of chocolates. I had grapes. I was trying to fill up with the grapes, and then I have my puddings and stuff like that. It turned out that I think of all my calories, which were 2,600, about 800 or 900 were snacks. So I learned a good lesson this time around, is definitely that doing anything like I got to keep it down to my one day a week, which would be my Fridays. And number two is get your training done beforehand. And number three is really make sure that you're not going to snack or overeat or get the munchies or anything like that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm too focused on losing weight. I know, even I keep talking about it in the house. And Alice's like yesterday, I don't really care if you lose weight. Like, you look fine to me and blah, blah, blah. I don't even notice. And I'm like, else. It's not for you. It's for me. This ain't about you. It's about me, and that I feel better, and I want to do it for myself, just to, get healthy, stay healthy, mentally. If, I used to always say, a saying I had is, it's really hard to feel sorry for yourself when you're doing something good for yourself. So when you're working out, you're feeling great, it's so hard to feel sorry for yourself. It's always when things are going bad, it's easy to kind of pile on and get mad at yourself and things like that. So doing it for me, and all encompassing, and that's day 295, no surrender. Gotta get down to that 50 pounds. One heck of a journey. And like every journey, my goal is to be fully transparent in terms of what's going on, how I feel, how my diet is, what I did. Because I think to have a vlog, it would be cool if you were just like, could get right on the straight and narrow and boom, 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 boom. And just always, and I've done that in the past, although it's when you're younger. As you get into it now, it's like we want to lose those 50 pounds, but we also don't want to become some sort of a monk or, go into this rabbit hole until you lose 50 pounds, then come out, open your eyes, and it's like, okay, now you kind of go back to your old lifestyle and you gain weight. So what I'm looking at is, okay, I want to get down with still a decent lifestyle that I've been used to, so that by the time I hit my goal, I'll already know how to, get it down, maintain it, all that stuff. That's my justification. We all justify things in our own mind. That's it for me. Oh, last thing, my calves, good news. My right calf, 0 pain. I can't tell. My left calf is down to 1. It's jumping a little bit. The bike ride was a little bit stronger. And I'm not sure. I don't think I'll do it tomorrow, but within the next day to 3 days, I'm going to get on the Insanity workout. Although someone said Apple has free 30 days with their fitness, and they've got all these exercises and stuff, so I might try that too. Anyway, I'm just and then start the massage and do whatever I can to get back running, which I miss deeply. That's it for me Sunday night. So again, another thing I forgot, you may have seen already some changes in the video. Past, I would show what I ate the day before. Now I'm doing the videos a little bit later and putting in what I ate that day. So these videos that you see are everything that you see me making is that day, and then the calories are at the end of the night. So sometimes where I was uploading it on a schedule to trigger it at midnight because of the calories, sometimes I may have to wait. In the last couple of days, I've had to wait and upload it the next day. So, So it'd be nice to get it back on a schedule where I can do it before I go to bed. The key is no snacking. If I don't do snacking, then I can get it. So actually, this could be a good thing. Anyway, over and out, living pain. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.